listen to reason? Will you open your eyes? It's a wonder what you'll find with an open mind. You may be surprised. Yeah, gotta get away from this illusion for the sake of the world. This delusion, it's gotta go.
I am loving this new intro.
It's great, isn't it?
It's getting better every time
Yeah.
I see it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another most excellent episode of the Atheist Experience. I'm your host, Russell Glasser, and with me today is Jen Peoples.
How you doing?
Good. Today is Sunday, January 10th. We are a live call-in public access atheist television show based in Austin, Texas. We take calls from the local Austin area, and thanks to the audience on our live internet stream from all over the world as well. The Atheist Experience is sponsored by the Atheist Community of Austin, a nonprofit educational organization promoting positive atheism and the separation of church and state. You can find out more by visiting www.atheist-community.org. And when you do, please be sure to check out our fact page for answers to frequently asked questions. This show is live every Sunday from 4:30 to 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time on Austin Access Channel 10. If you'd like to watch us live outside of Austin, simply visit the official Atheist Experience website, www.atheist-experience.com. Click on Live Stream at the top of the page. You can also participate in a chat room during the show. Also at the website, you'll find audio and video from past episodes. If you click on Archive, you will find a list of programs that includes links to both audio and video downloads, as well as our fabulous, rapidly updated audio podcast. You can catch fan-selected clips of the Atheist Experience on YouTube, and you can also see full episodes of the show at blip.tv. Or you can subscribe to the aforementioned audio podcast. In addition to this program, the ACA also sponsors a bi-weekly internet audio podcast called The Nonprofits, Prophet's. Visit nonprofitsradio.com for more information. The next episode, I think, is next weekend on the 16th. Don't hold me to that, though, because,
that's true.
You know, it is true. Good.
Yes.
Weekly meetings for the Atheist Community of Austin are hosted at Romeo's on Barton Springs Road from 11:30 to 1 every Sunday, except for the first Sunday of the month when we host our lecture series at the Austin History Center, located at the corner of 9th and Guadalupe. The next lecture will be held on February 7th, 2010, and it will feature Dr. Jennifer Whitson, who will speak on patterns in everyday life. If you can't make it to the morning meetings, you can always join us for dinner right after this very program. If you are atheist or atheist-friendly, beginning at around 6:30 every Sunday, most of the people involved with the production of the Atheist Experience will head for Threadgill's at 301 West Riverside Drive in South Austin. It's a great opportunity to meet with all of us and all the people in the back, so you can express your appreciation for the hard work they do. Finally, the ACA hosts an Atheist Happy Hour every Thursday beginning at around 7 p.m. at the Dog and Duck Pub, located at the corner of 17th and Guadalupe. If you'd like to get in touch, but you are feeling shy and don't want to call in and be on international, so to speak, television, you can email us at tv@atheist-community.org. We get far more calls on the show than we can process, and priority is given to sincere callers who want to disagree with us, because that's what makes the show fun. And if you're just getting in touch to praise our work, then email is the way to go. Lots of people read the email messages, so there's a very high probability that you'll get a response, although we do get tons of email.
Yes.
Be sure to check out our unofficial show blog at atheistexperience.blogspot.com, as well as our comprehensive counter-apologetics wiki at ironchariots.org. Okay, so how are you today, Jen?
Well, I have a nasty cold, so
I'm sorry to hear that.
hopefully I won't infect you or cough in your ear.
I hope not. We're going to do things like a little bit differently. So usually we have a topic at the beginning of the show, but we have something, as I've mentioned before on previous shows and the blog, unusual going on today. So we're going to take calls as soon as we can at the beginning of the show. And then the last half hour of the show will be dedicated to a topic. So try to get in your calls early today if you're wanting to call. And I think your limit is around about 5:25, 5:30. Okay. Let's see. So we don't have any calls screened yet. So have you got any filler today?
Oh yeah, great. No, just
oh, great. Okay, I can dig something up. But this is a random news story which I haven't really screened yet. So I'm going to throw this out there and hope that they screen some calls soon. This is from BBC News, Uganda. A BBC investigation into human sacrifice in Uganda has heard first-hand accounts which suggest ritual killings of children may be more common than authorities have acknowledged. One witch doctor led us to his secret shrine and said he had clients who regularly captured children and brought their blood and body parts to be consumed. Meanwhile, a former witch doctor who now campaigns to end child sacrifice confessed for the first time to having murdered about 70 people, including his own son. Wow. The Ugandan government told us that human sacrifice is on the increase, and according to the head of the country's anti-human sacrifice task force, that's something for your resume, the crime is directly linked to rising levels of development and prosperity and an increasing belief that witchcraft can help people get rich quickly. In the course of our investigation, we witnessed the ritual torching of the shrine of a particularly active witch doctor in northern Uganda by anti-sacrifice campaigners. The witch doctor allowed ceremonial items, including conch shells and animal skins, to be burned in his sacred grove after agreeing to give up sacrifice. He told us that clients had come to him in search of wealth. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, what can you say about that? Once again, the problem of believing things for which there's no evidence and acting on those beliefs.
That sums it up, I guess. Okay.
Let's see.
So, is the number even up?
Yeah, we had callers. Did we not?
Did we?
And we've got...
if you want to call, can you guys put the number up? Okay. All right, then I'll pull up another news story. Or should I just spin the wheel and see who we've got on the line?
Well, we had callers up that I thought were screened, but
okay.
Maybe we could see who they are.
They're yelling something from the back, but I can barely hear them. Okay,
yeah.
So,
So,
yeah.
You heard what Britt Hume said to Tiger Woods.
I did hear what Britt Hume said to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, advising him to abandon his faith in favor of the Christian faith, because that would be a path to, I guess, healing or whatever it is that Mr. Hume thinks Tiger needs to do.
I can pull it up in a second, hopefully. But yeah.
Yeah, and I guess what I heard was some people complaining about anti-Christian bias in the response to this, and it's not anti-Christian bias. It's the audacity of Britt Hume advising someone to abandon his faith, as if that doesn't mean anything to him.
Britt Hume. Okay, so Tiger Woods, for people who don't follow popular media, has been. He's taken a hiatus from golf, following. I don't follow pop news all that much, but he got in a car crash first, right?
Yeah.
And then, for some reason, that led to it being caught out that he had numerous mistresses.
Yeah.
And then Britt Hume, who is Fox News fame, wrote, Tiger Woods will recover as a golfer. Whether he can recover as a person, I think, is a very open question, and it's a tragic situation for him. I think he's lost his family. It's not clear to me if he'll be able to have a relationship with his children. But the Tiger Woods that emerges once the news value dies out of this scandal, the extent to which he can recover seems to me to depend on his faith. He needs the kind of forgiveness and redemption that only faith in God offers. So my message to Tiger would be, Tiger, turn to God and He will show you the way. You can make a total recovery and be a great example to the world.